Good afternoon to you all. We're here at Edgbaston. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
We're in the late stages of the season now. Both teams looking for or maintaining their form. We've seen plenty of amazing cricket so far, and the crowd, it looks like it's ready for more today. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. End of the over. 8 off it. The Originals are 8 for 1.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the city end. Beats the field with a great shot. Doesn't beat the infield. They've gone up here. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over, the Originals, 13 for 1. Southey from the pavilion end. Conway waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Lovely shot. Cuts it away and nothing the fielder could do to stop that one.
Drilled that one away.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Ten runs added in that over. The originals are 23 for 1. Square cut, finds point, no run. A lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. And taken it deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. Just held on to a straightforward catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Eight runs added there. The originals are 31 for 2.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Taku needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
2 in a row. It's just sloppy, really.
No, it's all really gone wrong for them. In a situation like this, the captain has to step in and help get the focus back. Thick edge. Taku has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Siraj from the city end. Shankar coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Butler, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the fielder with that shot. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 3 off it. The originals are 58 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with spin now. Straight to the fielder. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Santner from the pavilion end. Thakur, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Onto that early, that could be 4. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Huge edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, the originals are 74 for 3. Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Siraj, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Perfectly timed. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The originals are 92 for 3. Santner from the city end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Got that away nicely.
Went again. Didn't get the same elevation, but it's another boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. The Originals are 106 for 3. Siraj coming back into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Ali coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Power and precision in that shot. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over. 5 off it. The Originals are 111 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Edged. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will he reply?
It was quick onto that in the infield. Lynn waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. A big one, 12 runs out of there. The Originals are 123 for 3. gully from the pavilion end. Southie back on now.
Going with the medium pacer.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary. What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Takur, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Butler goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Too good. That is huge.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too. Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Shot. Land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely.
That's the over. The originals are 169 for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Lynn watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. 9 runs added in that over. The originals were 178 for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the city end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Beats the field with a great shot.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Lovely shot for 6. Closing in on the century, and it'll take something special to prevent it.
Into the 18th over, the Manchester.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Siraj needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all grey. They're normally much better than this. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, Bolden, what a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over. That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Manchester Originals.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Southie to finish this innings. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And the innings comes to an end. The Pheonix will need 218 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. They've gone up here.
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 9 off it. The Pheonix are 9 for 1. Going... with pace now.
Is going with the medium pacer. Change of bowling. Captain is going with pace.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Whacked away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Parag taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Archer from the city end.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Finds the edge. Parrard staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. He's got their tail up.
At number 5, please give him a warm welcome.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Over the Pheonix, a 41 for 3. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming on to ball. Change of bowling, the wrist spin. It's coming on to bowl.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Afridi from the pavilion end.
Change of bowling, the captain is going with the spinner.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Power and precision in that shot. Great commitment. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. 8 runs added in that over. The Pheonix, a 54 for 3. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight to the fielder. The Originals with a massive shout. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
9 runs added in that over. The Pheonix, a 63 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Perfectly timed. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. End of the over. The Pheonix, a 71 for 3. The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. No, terrible shot. Shot, finds the gap with that one. Power and precision in that shot. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. 5 runs added there. The Pheonix, a 76. For 3. Fielding restrictions now in place. We'll need to bowl well to constrain the batters with fewer fielders allowed outside the circle. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Doesn't beat the infield. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Pheonix are 87 for 3.
Midpoint of the power play, and despite the good mix of boundaries and running, they're just falling away from the required rate early on.
There wasn't a lot wrong with that delivery. Banton more than equal to the task. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Over the Pheonix, a 96 for 3.
Now 96 for 3.
2 fielders can now go outside the circle.
Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Left-handed batsman is coming in at number...
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Wow, that's missed the lot. That's the over. The Pheonix, 101 for 4. Patel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the City end. Gone, straight to long on, and it's a pretty regular...